So my name's Nikhil, and I'm an ex-cancer patient, current medical student and medical researcher, and I founded this startup after I lost one too many friends to this problem. So this time, 18 months ago, I actually lost one of my friends to a fall. She fell in hospital and she wasn't seen for 20 plus hours. She ended up having a massive stroke and she passed away, and she was only 28 when that happened. You see, some of the biggest killers of people like me, the elderly, the disabled, they're not the big ticket items that we suffer from, but rather these common preventable complications. Things like falls, pressure sores, and pneumonias, they're our biggest preventable killers. After talking to nearly 100 facilities, doctors and nurses, we came up with this solution, the smart inclining bed. Now this is a device which converts any bed into a hospital bed for 1/10 of the price, just a few $100. And we know facilities with hospital beds, they have 30% lower fall rates just by helping you sit up. Every physician and surgical guideline in the world tells you to sit up after a surgery, after getting an infection, and this simple measure reduces time spent in hospital by 35%. And we also know that this will help you get to sleep easy as well. I mean, reflux, heart disease, COPD patients all report issues getting to sleep lying flat at night. Me, I've got this deadly lung condition that actually stops me from sleeping at night well too. Getting an incline behind you, getting that lifting, will help these patients out, and we know that people are interested because we've already recorded a few pre-sales. When you combine this with our air inflation system as well, we'll be able to contour to your back, to mold to your body, to give you the most comfortable night's sleep. This may also reduce your risk of back, neck, and spine issues and allow you to Netflix, chill, or work with your devices in bed. But it's a smart sensor system beneath this and our app centered around you that's really revolutionary. So instead of using thousands of sensors underneath the patient to map every single point, we measure stretch, which means that instead of paying $6,000 for something that can map your movements, we'll be able to create something that does the exact same thing for just a few hundred. Plus, ours can also monitor your breathing, your heart rate. It'll allow you, for the first time, as a caretaker, as a nurse, as a doctor, to know if your patient's fallen, if they're about to develop a pressure sore, even if they've stopped breathing. Our unique sensors, a range of devices, will all connect into our app, centered around you. Machine learning on the back end of this will keep improving these alerts and also allow doctors and nurses and you who want to keep your loved ones at home safer for longer to know if someone's having an issue. That's the difference between days of rehab and years. It's the difference between life and death, and that's where we want to be in 5 years' time. We'll be able to provide you, anyone, not even patients, with evidence-based wellness advice. There's so much conflicting evidence out there for things like sleep, diet, managing your goals, trying to become the best version of you. Well, our app will be able to give you the most accurate version, tailored to you as well. Life and health should be centered around you. I started this all out because I saw a big problem that needed to be solved. One that was taking way too many lives, one that was costing us way too much. You can pre-order some of our lines right now at gettosleepeasy.com. Share this around and feel free to get in touch with me as well. Here are all our social media profiles. You can check those out too. Thank you.